Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Mehul, what are we doing in 8th A? क्या चल रहा है 8th A में हमारा भी?
Ma'am, we were last time watching the video of the history chapter.
Of the new chapter, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Women reforms, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
8th C, we have to start the new chapter.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Anshuman. How are you?
Fine, ma'am.
Good. You would be to loving the online classes, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now you can easily take your classes while sleeping. Nobody would trouble
Yes,
you, right? Okay,
yes, ma'am.
what was going in 8C? Nachiket, what were we doing in 8C? Have we completed the chapter, previous chapter?
Yes, ma'am, it
We
was
have to
done.
start a new chapter in 8C, right?
Yes, ma'am. Chapter 7, Women, Caste and Reform.
Women caste reform. And 8B, we have already started once, right? 8B,
Yes, ma'am.
chalo. So we would be starting the chapter again. Okay, I'll be doing the explanation part as well. Okay, so let's begin with chapter 8. It is 8, 7th. It's chapter 7th, I think, right? Women caste and reform. Let me know if my screen is visible to you all. Yeah. Could you see my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, nice. This is class 8, right? No, 15 people are in the waiting room. Admit to that. Nachiket Tiwari, stop scrolling on the screen.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning,
Good
Aditya.
morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Mita.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Seth. Yeah. So today we'll be starting up with a new chapter, which we have already started in class 8B and 8A, right? That is Women, Caste and Reform, right, kids? We have to begin with that. Arshifa, kindly keep your mic muted.
Good morning, ma'am.
Debha, dear, good morning. Okay, children, let's begin with the chapter. So, before we begin with the chapter, we should go with a little pre-diagnostic test. Let's go with that. चलो पहले हम ये करेंगे diagnostic assessment to check your previous knowledge. How much do you know about the chapter? Okay. So children, now since 8A and 8B, both of you have done this, right? Right, kids?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
So I
ma'am.
request the students of 8C to answer. Okay. So class 8C, why were women not educated for years?
Ma'am,
A,
option A, women were not allowed to read and write for years because they were always engaged in. नहीं, sorry. गलत है.
Hold your horses, Nachiket. Read the options. Option A is women were not allowed to read and write for years because they were always engaged in household work. Option B,
Option
she
C.
did not gain the knowledge of Vedas. Option C, it was believed that she would bring bad luck to her husband and became widow. Option D, women showed less interest in reading and writing.
Option A.
Yes, ma'am. Option नहीं हो सकता.
But
Ma'am, option
are you sure, everyone? I don't think it's correct, but let's go with it. Okay? We'll check it later. Next,
Option C.
I don't think it's right. Now we have to match. Married women. Married women.
Ma'am, I think Sati.
Yes. Below हाँ हाँ ठीक है सती is correct. Below Shudras.
No,
Inaccessibility.
untouchability.
Inaccessibility to education.
हाँ below Shudras untouchability. Females inaccessibility to education and construction workers.
Public health
Public
service.
health service.
So which option should be correct? A, B, C, D.
Ma'am, C.
Ma'am, D.
Yes, ma'am, I think D.
Yeah. So let's mark
Ma'am,
this
D.
with D.
D.
Let's go with D. Next is to increase engagement of students from the lower segments of society in schools. Government began the midday meal scheme. Remember, we have read about this in class 7th.
Yes, ma'am.
Chalo, now you need to tell me which state it was introduced first in. A. Tamil Nadu, B. Gujarat, C. Maharashtra, and D is Karnataka.
Tamil
Nadu.
Okay.
Yes,
maybe
ma'am, I think
Karnataka.
it's Tamil Nadu
Karnataka.
or Karnataka.
No, you need to choose one only. You can pick
Yes,
one.
ma'am.
This one.
Tamil Nadu.
Then yes,
Tamil
ma'am, Tamil
Nadu.
Nadu.
Okay, let's go with Tamil Nadu. Next is to read the statements and identify the correct statements. To give each caste equal status, the Constitution of India talks about principle of secularism. B. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the first Dalit who fought for the rights of his community. C. There were many prejudices in society based on caste, religion, gender, etc. Who is joined by the name AI? कौन है AI वाला बंदा? Do you guys know who's AI? But I won't be able to allow you to the class with just the usernames just dot or AI and this and that. And unfortunately, I would be forced you to remove from the meeting. So I would request you to keep your username as your name. Okay? Option D. Option C, there were many. Option D, Varnas were based on people's occupations. Which of the statements are correct?
The first one is wrong, so B.
B. Everyone who agrees with that?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So the last question. Assertion is, these days, a government cannot call itself democratic unless it allows what is known as universal adult franchise. And the reason for that is, in the democracy, people choose their representatives to make and run the government.
Ma'am, both assertions are true. Both are
Option A.
true.
Both are
And
true.
R is the correct explanation of.
Okay.
Option A.
Sure. Shall I go with B then?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let's submit it. Now let's see how many are correct. One question you people have done wrong, and let's check which one is it. So first one, like I was telling you, it was wrong. The correct answer was it was believed that she would bring bad luck to her husband, become widow. So this was stereotype which people in that time were carrying, with which they used to think that's why they did not used to send their girls out to study. Okay, clear?
Ma'am, chapter?
We have started the chapter Women, Caste and Reform. Okay, Ram? Shall we begin now? Who's
Yes, ma'am.
joining by the name AI? Do you know? HC, is he someone from your class?
No, ma'am.
So I won't be allowing them. Is it someone from 8th B or C? मतलब A or B? Any of your friend who's joining by the name AI? No?
No.
Cool, then let's hurry up. चलिए first
Ma'am,
one.
how in the seventh chapter?
Which one, beta?
Ma'am, women caste and reform.
That is what we're doing only, no?
Okay, ma'am.
चलिए.
Hello, children. We all know that the Indian society has undergone tremendous changes.
So, children, this first picture only would be reminding you of a recent chapter which we have done in civics. What was the chapter? What does this
Ma'am,
Economic presence of government.
No, 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 not that one.
Social justice and the marginalized groups.
Yeah, that is, we could see marginalization, right? And how certain communities are marginalized, untouchability. We have read all about that,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
The condition
ma'am.
of this man who's receiving money, he could be a Shudra, right? Who's like, see how what a condition he is in, right? So as we know that the Indian society has got seriously transformed within 200 years, right? पिछले 2 centuries में काफी changes आए हैं, है ना? And now we'll discuss them here.
In the last 2 centuries. To understand this, we are going to first learn about the condition of the Indian society in the 19th century in order to understand why there was a need for social reforms during and after that period. Today, you see that girls enjoy equal rights with boys in the society. They jointly go to school.
And in many cases now we see they're also they're also enjoying better rights, right? Because earlier we used to see that women are doing suicide because of males. Now males are doing suicides because of women. Things are changing. Things have changed drastically, right? You might be coming across a lot of news we see, no? So
Yes, ma'am.
situation has changed tremendously, right? Earlier women were below average status they had, but now they have come across like a long way. They are enjoying the equal rights such as men, है ना?
Colleges and universities. They are
And सबसे important, can you see which is the most important right which the women have got, which has actually helped them to improve their community
Ma'am, education.
and with the help of which they could bring their concerns to light.
Ma'am, right to freedom and equality.
Right to vote, है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Until unless they got the right to vote, they were unable to bring the change. They were unable to do anything over the situation, right? Once they got the right to vote, then only they have started being taken seriously in the society, because then the leaders realized that they also occupy a major section, right? And if we need their votes, we need to
Yes, ma'am.
listen up to their concerns, right?
free to do jobs. The laws of India ensure that women have all the rights regarding marriage and remarriage. They also have the right to vote. They can also hold official posts in the government. Though some women of poor and uneducated families are deprived of their rights.
Okay, guys. So as you can see this picture number 1 is showcasing you what? That females of today or females of past?
Ma'am, females of past.
Females of today.
Picture number 1, the
Today.
aunties
Ma'am,
there.
Today.
What are they
Ma'am,
holding in
today.
their hands?
Ma'am, voter ID card.
Voter
Voter
ID
ID
card.
card.
Very good. And picture number 2, what does it showcasing?
Ma'am, polygamy.
Yeah, polygamy needs polygamy, right? What is polygamy, Vansh? Please describe everything.
Ma'am, which king is having more than one queen?
Yeah, not only king, it means male marrying more than one woman, right? Like we have seen a lot of kings. Can you name any kings who have done polygamy?
Ma'am, there are not any, there are many.
There are
King
many.
Dashrath.
Akbar, Dashrath, very good, Dev. Dashrath is there, Akbar is there, and
Ma'am, there are many.
the lover boy who we talk about of medieval era,
I think
Shahjahan,
we must. Oh, Salim.
Salim, right? Okay. So there were many. Do you think this polygamy is still happening today?
No, ma'am.
Ma'am, it might be happening somewhere.
No. Don't you know the famous polygamic trio? क्या नाम है उनका? अरे
Arman Malik.
yeah.
Those.
Although I don't know how come people are doing it, although it's not, it has been banned, but some people are still doing it. I don't know how, but this is banned, although. Now, this is a thing of past which we shouldn't promote and do. Okay? Which is completely pointless. Chalo, let's go forward. So as you could see that the overall situation of women have improved pretty much, right? Despite plight of women from poor and illiterate families, right? काफी situation change हो गई है, but अभी भी हम ये नहीं कह सकते कि पूरी ही change हो गई है. अभी भी जो illiterate families की, जो poor families की women है, they still undergo a lot of discrimination. है ना? They still do not have the equal rights. They still have to keep the needs of their husbands, their brothers, their fathers before their own needs.
The general situation is improving. But this was not the situation about 200 years ago. At that time, girls were married off at an early age. Their husbands could also have many wives.
Yes, so having more than one wife was known as
Polygamy.
polygamy.
Widows were being burnt on the pyres of their husband.
What is the term for this?
Sati.
Sati. And who was the first reformer to raise voice against Sati?
Raja Ram
Ram Mohan Roy.
Very good. Raja Ram Mohan Roy. Right? Widows were burnt on the pyres of their dead husbands and hailed for it. मतलब उनको उनके हस्बैंड की जलती हुई चिता पे लिटरली बैठा के मार दिया जाता था. I don't know why they used to do this.
And these satis, meaning virtuous women, were admired.
And हाँ, ऐसा भी होता था कि the women who used to do this, they were admired. They used to become an inspiration. That see, she had given her life for her husband. We all should do the same and this and that. ठीक है?
Had limited property rights. Most women.
Limited property rights, by what do they mean by this?
means all the property rights are given. And
Yeah, women did not have any right.
Females could not inherit.
Exactly, right? They could not inherit the property of their fathers. Which act had allowed them to inherit the property of their fathers?
Hindu Code Bill. Hindu Code Bill.
Hindu Code Bill or
And
Hindu
Kamala
Succession?
Act.
Hindu Succession Act 2005 is also one, right?
Yes.
Were uneducated, and it was believed that if they were educated, they would end up being widows.
Well, this is only, I believe this is only one stereotype which they're talking about. There are many such stereotypes, right? Ki they should not go out, they would become polluted, right? So people had a lot of stereotypes about women and education. They should not go out. If they'll go out, they'll meet a lot of people. Then they won't be get to marry easily. Nobody would marry them. If they're married and they're educated, their husband would die. So there were many stereotypes, and I believe these stereotypes were made only to prevent women from getting educated, right? Because they're senseless, isn't it?
yes,
I've now understood the wide gender disparity in India.
Now I tell you one thing. Okay, we have been talking about the gender discrimination, but in the past, was the gender discrimination only kind of discrimination existing, or there were any for more as well?
Caste-based
Caste
discrimination.
discrimination also.
Very, very good, Nachiket. Very good, Ankit. Very good, everyone. There was one more type of discrimination which we used to call caste discrimination.
Society in the 19th century. Is it fair to say that this was the only kind of prevalent social difference in India at that time? No, for besides these differences between men and women, Indian society was also divided on the basis of caste. Brahmins and Kshatriyas belonged to the upper caste. Vaishyas, which included traders and
Kids, could you tell me on what basis were these castes divided?
Ma'am, occupation.
Very good, Vansh. And what was this division known as? What system?
Varna system.
Very good, Chitransh. It was known as the Varna system. Could you tell me the 4 Varnas?
Ma'am, Brahmin,
Kshatriya, Vaishya,
Brahmin,
Shudra.
Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, Shudras.
It was Brahmin, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas and Shudras.
Shudra.
Vaishyas, देखो फिर से बताएं, Vaishyas were traders and miners. Brahmins, the priests. Kshatriyas were kings and warriors.
money lenders came after them. After them came peasants and artisans, both classified as Shudras. The bottommost category was classified for those who worked to ensure cleanliness in villages and cities, or jobs seen as polluting.
What do we used to call these people? The
Untouchable.
Dalits.
untouchables. What is the name given to the untouchables by Gandhi ji?
Dalits. Ma'am,
Harijan.
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 The children of God.
Harijan.
The children of God.
Good, Ankit. Gandhi ji had given them the name Harijan, which means the children of God. Good, Nachiket.
They were considered untouchables by the upper castes. These untouchables had no right to enter temples or even draw water from the wells used by the upper caste people.
So they to have given only 2 things here, but they were barred from a lot of things, right? Entering temples, drawing water from the wells used by upper caste, and
And ma'am, they have no right to vote or
they had
to
no right
touch.
to vote. They could not
And
even
they were not
touch.
allowed to sit in chopals and
Yeah.
participate in meetings.
Exactly. They were not allowed to come anywhere near the upper caste people, है ना? They're supposed to be a
Denied.
distance with them. Hanji Ram,
Ma'am, they were denied ownership of land.
very good. Denied ownership of land. And they were treated as non-existing citizens, you can say, right? Like they don't had any existence only.
They were considered to be inferior. Now let's understand what exactly happened in the 19th
See,
and
now they have said that winds of change took place in 19th and 20th century. Now this era is known as the Indian Renaissance. What do we call it? Indian Renaissance. The time period when Indian society had undergone a lot of changes, right? Whether they were depending upon the gender issues, whether they were the caste issues, you know. So when such changes and the reformers started raising their concerns about these evils in the society and changes started occurring, that period is known as the Indian Renaissance. Okay, this will be
20th centuries to bring about changes in society. We know that in the early 19th century, the advent of newspapers, magazines, and pamphlets brought about a lot of changes. These mediums of communication spread information all over the country. Through these publications, people started getting to know about what was happening in the society.
Now they're saying that all the changes could occur because of because of the emergence of printing, you could say, because we were able to transfer our thoughts to a lot of people through the medium of paper by writing, है ना?
Much of the ordinary folk read and wrote different ideas through these mediums. Many issues, whether they were social, political, or economic, etc., were discussed. These discussions sometimes could be linked to movements that advocated for social.
Yes, children, in which century the advent of newspapers, magazines helped to stop the evils in India?
Ma'am, 19th century.
19th century.
19th century.
Very good, absolutely correct. The answer is 19th.